So Inktober is just about over, and maybe I didn't create as many drawings as I wanted to or planned to for this month, but I definitely created illustrations that I wouldn't have if Inktober never happened. So today I want to just tackle the end of Inktober, make something big that I can be proud of, so that I can coast into November. Alright, I've got Bristol board, I got my sketchbook, let's draw something. I really just want to draw something that is totally up my alley. I don't have to like think too hard. Just draw. Maybe with a decent amount of expression. I'm thinking like the wind is trying to blow a witch's hat off, so she has to like hold it tight so that it doesn't go flying. This gives me the opportunity to draw like hair blowing in the wind and maybe some like fall leaves or something. And I just really want to capture that fall essence since, you know, we're getting a lot closer to winter day by day. For the outfit, I can't quite decide if I want it to be more like classic witch, because I do have that hat, but I also kind of just want to draw something a little bit more modern. So I'm probably going to go that route just because really what I'm feeling right now. Maybe try drawing the rest of the body. The plan originally, the one I had in my head, was just like a close-up of a witch with like the hair blowing around. But now I'm kind of like trying to explore maybe the rest of the body. And I didn't mention this, but I also like twisted the boundaries of the illustration. You can kind of see how it's slanted now. I feel like it just adds a little bit more oomph and dynamicness. Is that even a word? Okay, I'm pretty happy with this. Like, I drew this in the top left of the sketchbook because I thought, oh, this might take a few tries to get something that I like. But I had a pretty good visualization of what I wanted, and I think I am actually putting it onto paper here. Let's give her some, like... Oh yeah, I'm totally giving her some Adidas. I really like this. I'm kind of excited to draw this really big. Drawing big is really difficult for me though. Like, I can draw small, teeny tiny, but when I draw big, I feel like it just blows up all the mistakes in art, and you can see them and they're just so much bigger and they're just like, ah, look at me. So we'll see how this goes. I'm just gonna put this over to the side here so I can still see it, and I'm gonna start drawing on this full-size piece of Bristol board. I believe it's 10 by 12. You know what, actually, I didn't try the drawing looking the other direction. Let me just try. I don't want to like dive in before I'm 100% sure that this is the pose that I want. I just want to see how it will look from a different angle. This has some attributes that I like, but I'm not sure. But I think I like the first one better. I'm just gonna like finish it up though, because I still kind of like it. Even though next to the other one, I like the other one better. Some wind. Oh, you know what? There's a lot of white space down here on the broom. I'm gonna try and add a cat. Wish me luck. They have heads and eyes and ears. You know, features cats have. So do bears and people. Can't be that hard. Okay, seeing these two next to each other, I think the one on the left gets the edge. So let's move on to the piece of paper. I'm gonna start very loose and light and big and try to get this laid out on the piece of paper without any huge anatomy mistakes, and making sure that I like where it's laid out on the page. Okay, yeah, that's not right. It's way too far over. Okay, come here, Mr. Eraser. I need to get like the angle right because I twisted this, so I want like this to be straight up, so this is the angle that it should look, and that's how I need to draw it, with her like diagonally fitting on the page. Let me look at her. So she'd be here, head would be there, hat. Drawing big is hard. Eyeballs. Oh, that's actually kind of a cute head. I like the shape of it. The hair coming in front. I think the arm is a little funky. I'm gonna move it in a little bit because on my original picture it's definitely closer to the face. Why does this body feel wrong? I feel like it's big compared to the head or something. Yeah, I think limbs are something that suffers when I try to draw bigger. Try to soften it up. Shorten the limbs. I think I'm gonna have to change the face though. Like, it's just too deep in the shoulders. I could either move the shoulders down. Oh, let me see. Smiling. I really like this face, but I think I'm gonna have to erase it. I'm like trying to find a way to keep it, but I don't think it's... Since I'm redrawing it, why don't I try it from a different angle? No. I just want it to look the way it looks in the thumbnail. Is that too much to ask? I drew it once. I should be able to do it again. It's just bigger. Well, I know I want to shade under this hat. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's my favorite thing about drawing witch hats, is just being able to shade that one section. Should probably try to draw this body again. It just gets up too big. I don't know if like the head is too small now. So let's see. She's sitting on a broom. The leg would be here. The other leg's over there. Forget it. I wanted to work on the hat. Add some more shading. Something just feels way stiffer. It doesn't have the like loose sketchiness, even though it's pretty sketchy. It just, her arms look so robotic to me. Like the one arm's like stuck out that way, the elbow, and the other one's this way. It's not what I want. This is not what I want. Just look like my thumbnail. Try softening up the arm. Oh, but now like the forearm is too long. Ugh. No, I think I'm just gonna have to move the hand entirely. It's just unnatural. Just drawing those fingies. This could be better. This might be better. It's not worse. Drawing those cute overalls. I think it'll have stripes on the shirts. Yes, this is very cute. And if like the overalls are solid black. Ooh, yeah. Okay, I think we're getting... the head is just too small. Or the body's too big. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try and shrink the body. I'm not entirely sure how to do this, so I'm gonna make it like thinner and also shorter. That should make the body look smaller and more proportionate with the head. So if I raise the hips up a little higher, that would make this seam higher. And the leg would be higher. Okay, yeah, that definitely looks better. Should I include a cat? Trying to balance on the back of the broom. I mean, there's a lot of space back there. It needs something besides just a broom. I want the face to look more like the thumbnail. Maybe if I raise the nose up just a smidge. It does also make more face visible because I have that like hair coming in front of the chin. If I raise the nose up, you'll see more face. And maybe even the lips. Add a little bit more detail to this hair. Okay, okay. The body might still be too big. I'm not sure I can slim it down anymore without making like the character look too skinny. So maybe I just need to raise up the butt a little. A little butt lift. I think we're getting somewhere. It didn't come as easy as maybe the thumbnail sketch did, but it's coming together. Just need to draw some feet down here. It's crazy how much I've shrunk the body because originally like the butt was almost at the bottom of the page and now I'm managing to squeeze in these feet. So yeah, I have made some significant changes. Give this hand another go. I think it just needs to be a little bit lower and a little bit more sprawled, like she's actually holding onto the hat, maybe by stretching out the fingers. And that way I can put rings on her fingers. Yeah, I think that does work. The arm still just feels janky to me, but I'm not entirely sure what to do about it, and I've like redrawn it close to 30 times now. I'm gonna try again with this cat. Fourth attempt, maybe. I'm just gonna keep it really simple. Animals are not my specialty, so maybe if I just err on the side of cute, people just believe it's a cat, even if it doesn't really look like one. I did 2 little dots for the eyes and little mouth. Oh, the mouth. Little fuzz. And then I want the tail kind of like blowing in the wind too. Okay, okay. Cats are definitely not shaped like dogs. I tried to give it like a dog leg at first and I was like, something not real right. So I like squished it and made it more squishy. And now I feel like it looks way more like a cat. My kneaded eraser. Does it look like anything to you? Anyway, goodbye sketch. I really like the way this sketch looks, so I'm kind of sad to say goodbye. But that's just the next step of art, man. We'll see you on the other side. Well, what's left of you. I was gonna use my dip pens, but I really want to try to just do my best here, so I'm just gonna use Fineliners. I use Fineliners throughout the year, so getting better at that seems more important to me at this point. So I'm just gonna practice using my Fineliners. This is a 1.0 millimeter Fineliner. I'm just gonna go around and line stuff. I'm not really happy with this face. But you know what? I'm just gonna stuff those feelings deep down inside and ignore them. It's much more important to me that I like finish this drawing. Besides, I still have that thumbnail sketch that I love. The illustration versus like the thumbnail, they're more like distant cousins maybe, but you know, they're still related. Add some line work to the overalls, that's what they're called. And work on this kitty cat. Oh, definitely not the worst animal I've ever drawn. It does look like a cat. I like the way it's like scrunched up against her hip. That worked out really well. I'm using this Pit Artist pen, is that what it's called? Pit Artist pen. Brush to like darken up some of these lines. Give them more variety in the width. I think the last thing to liner is just this broom well, the bristles on the broom. Then I'll be able to erase the pencil and see what we're working with. I think I'm gonna add like a border around the character to definitely darken up the lines. These lines aren't quite as black as I want them to be. They're a little like off black. If off white's a color, off black can be a color. Just go ahead and erase everything. All right, now I'm just gonna tweak a few things with this fine liner. I seem to have lost all the wispies in the background, like the wind blowiness. So I'm just gonna draw a bunch of like little leaves in here in different like swoopy shapes and fill it in with, you know, leaves. I mean, I guess I probably should add line art to those as well. All right, now I'm taking this Premiere, what is it? Prismacolor Premiere brush pen, and I'm just gonna outline the entire character just to make her pop a little bit more and blend in less with like the leaves. And I think there just needs to be a little bit more variety in the line work here. It looks very flat currently, so I'm hoping this will help. Oh, I didn't add line art to these leaves up here. Okay, I got this. And then maybe a few random leaves that aren't quite contained in the swooshes, but like, you know, they still live, they're still real, they're still important. Now I need my palette, not you. I'm going to use some India ink and just add in some tone to this illustration. Definitely make it pop a little bit more. Right now it's quite plain. So I've just mixed that with some water. I should have a nice gray color. And I can color in, I think, the overalls. I want the overalls to be black, but I'm not quite committed yet, so I'll start with like a gray color. And just try my best to make it like a flat, even wash. I feel like I say that every time I use anything that's mixed with water, but I find it very difficult to get even tones, so anytime I'm using a paintbrush, you know I'm practicing. We don't want no streaks or smushes or squishes, okay? We want a flat, even color. Not too shabby. I'm hoping I won't have a problem here at the top, but let me dry off the brush and try. I think the hat should also be dark, so I'll color that in. I might add more like depth to everything, but let's just starting light and see what happens. I do think I want it a little darker. I can leave like the brim a little lighter because more light might be hitting it, and then darken this section. I don't know if that's like a realistic way to approach it. I don't do realism. Honestly, this color is light enough to go in and do the face and start building that up. So we can add like a little blush, some eye makeup. No, can't forget the nosy. I really don't like this face. It doesn't capture like the personality of the original sketch. But it's not a bad face. That's not what I'm saying. It's not the face. Definitely need some more contrast in here. So I'm gonna grab some more India ink. Just squish it in there. Mix that up. And let's darken up some sections, shall we? Specifically, like the underside of the hat. Hopefully it's not still too wet. I think it's pretty dry. If not, I think you know what'll happen. It doesn't look like it's happening. Okay. That could have been bad. I'm also gonna try to use this color to add stripes. Oh, this might be a little thick. Oh no, I don't like that. Oops. You know what? I think I need a different paintbrush. This one's just too big. This is a little better. I just have no control with the pen. Gah! That could have been done better. I should have just used the fine liner. I also want to darken up down here. It just seems a little too plain as well. And I want more contrast between the overalls and her white sneakers. So just darken all this up. Maybe add some wrinkles and shading here and there in this region. Oh, and definitely under this tail. Oh, that looks nice. I like that. And under the chinny chin. I need some shading under the hat just to make it look bigger and more, and having more of an impact on like the actual character. Now I'm just coloring in all of these leaves, just adding some tone, making them pop a little bit more from the background. I'm not coloring in all of them. I want them to have some variety. I'm just doing whichever ones call to me. Just darkening this up a little bit more. Just trying to find some contrast. The piece is definitely improving. I just think it needs a little bit more oomph. Now the background still seems plain to me. Darken up the nose. That's what I like about inks, is just the ability to layer them. So I like to start light and slowly build up from there. I still don't have the confidence to go like straight dark. I tried in this piece and I don't like those parts. I'm just gonna fill in some darkness in the background. Like not as dark as like the overalls or anything, but just to capture some shapes and make it less flat. And also like follow along the swishes of the leaves just to make them look more swishy. I don't know, like a more contained shape. Now I also want to like darken up this broom. It's blending a little bit too much. I'm having a lot of fun just playing with this, like kind of doing a painterly style. I don't know. Does it look like a broom to you? I feel like it has a little something something. Now I'm just taking a dark color again and just adding some speckles here and there in like the leaves sections to again add variety. I don't want them to all look samey same. I'm just gonna clean up a few things with this white gel pen, and I think I am done. I'm really too scared to like make it worse. I'm kind of happy with it. It doesn't quite encompass my idea going in and like the way I thought it was gonna look, but here it is. I feel like this is a nice farewell to Inktober 2019. Goodbye. I'll see you next year, Inktober. We'll see how that goes. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I'll see you guys all next week, and hope you have a delicious evening full of waffles. Bye!